Alright, chap, let's play some more Outer Worlds. Start creating a spreadsheet. Got Emerald Vale, chest, barber. What was that other room? Sick house. Emerald Vale, sick house, steal in front of people. In that room, there's some good stuff. Don't know how to get rid of them though. So we need a bed. We can't get into our captain's quarters yet till we power up the ship. So, Or can we? Can we not? Sealed, yeah. So I hope there's a place to sleep in town. Winter, is there an inn? I don't remember there being an inn. Also, while we just loaded, shall we go and actually poke this? I just want to test how tough this primal behemoths are. Oh wow. Mantiqueen examined. Internal anatomy. It's steadily. Well, these guys here, will they help? If I lure these guys all the way back, will they help? Any damage? Where's this guy? Can help. Oh, you can act with him like so far. No, okay. What the? Took one out. So you might be able to like lose. I think that Behemoth's health didn't go back up between those two fights. But let's just leave that for now. Let's do that anymore. Let's go back to town and try and get a companion. A bit stuttering today. It was better yesterday. Hmm. Turn screen effects down. Let's try that. Turn graphics down a bit. It was fine yesterday though, so what's going on?
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I heard he took his own life.
Left a sorry mess behind. I slashed 5% off his burial fees on account of him missing half his head. Was the least I could do.
Jesus. You don't think his working conditions had anything to do with it?
I suppose we could have given him more work to do. It's like the company always tells us. Work fortifies our spirit. Listen, what happened with Eugene ain't exactly my purview. I'm no alienist.
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth,
What?
I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll assume he was stolen, but there's no ruling things out. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him, I guess. Could go around murdering all the marauders.
Let me know if you find anything.
And about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Never mind. Can I tell him about Barber's fees? I do have Excel open now. Is that pushing my computer over the edge? Let's go down to medium. Do you fish exploring this bar? Shoot anything behind the counter. bathroom. 7 out of 10. Was that hacking? Stuff to steal in here. So nobody else around upstairs. Bread noodles. BRED. Bread noodles? What the hell? I can't see that to steal it. Where's trigger? Energy cell. I've got some ammo, some bits. Weapon parts. And let's go straight into this woman's room. Magnum. Ranged weapon mod. Increases the amount of ammunition weapon magazine plus 50%. Nice. Install mods at a workbench to upgrade your weapons. Man, this is so Bioshocky. I love it. Style. What is balcony game? How can I know whether I'm being detected? Is that a like an ability I can unlock later? Character skills. Does it come into sneak? Steal from humans while sneaking. A sneak skill reduces your detection range while crouched, increases NPC awareness decay, and allows pickpocketing. How do I know whether I'm alerting them or not? I don't even know. Hunger and thirst. Slowing your strength, your dexterity and perception. Wow, so sneak is reduced by that much? Lying? Reduced by 20? Like 15, 13. Damn, okay. I can just take this. It's better drink something then. It's few it gives you a buff, but I just what's the worst thing which I don't need? Just need some random natural health regen. versus base health increase. What? I can put that as part of my inhaler? No. Does lager count as use my thirst? No, that makes it thirst worse. Okay. Gonna say. So it's only dehydrated water tablets? Oh man. I've got tea. Okay. Yeah. I sleep. Am I still thirsty then? -3, yeah. Let's drink the tea now. Wait, drink it. That reduces my sleep a little bit. Okay. So, I wonder whether people are alert. Anything on these rooftops? Ah, jump way over there. Oh god. Emerald Vale General Store discovered. Oh. Hey, Julius.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I need to fix the ship. Do you know where I can find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
I've got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Terra 2? Earth 2. Oh my god. Telling yourself that won't make it true.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right
yeah,
ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Oh, I think can we get the vicar's companion? So about this plague that's been going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
What about sick house? Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Yeah, Spacer's Choice obviously cares about his family.
Spacer's Choice is built on love. And like any real love, it is cold and tough when needs must. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
And if you don't work hard enough,
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
let's see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Giant hammer, light machine gun, pistol, exactly what I've got. Got a modification slot. There's mine. Magazine slot. We've got a revolver as well. I'm sure I'm gonna find these. These are so expensive to buy. I wonder what I should buy. Weapon parts, armor parts, mag picks, maybe. Food. Bypass shunt. There's like lockpicks as well. Probably those. Tactical time dilation recharge rate increase? Right, it's so expensive. Damn. Riot armor. That helmet gives you 9 armor. Standard troop helmet. Whoa. Maxwell, special weapon. Wow. Exacto sight ranged weapon mod. Boosts armor damage dealt. Proves damage dealt after armor penetration. Change weapons damage type to plasma. Plus 970, 4,000. Oh my god. Decreases the noise made while moving. Extra critical damage, weak shot damage. Oh wow. I think I should sell. What we got? These spades. Should I put them down to parts or? Don't know whether I should sell or break these things down yet. Let's hold on to this stuff for now. But this is my... I've only got so much weight as well. I'll be back. Big cartridge. So we've got let's add to our notes. We've got a place in Emerald Vale, a bar, it's a locked door. Hacking door. Is it 7? Hacking 7 door or something? Emerald Vale. Uh, general shop. Is it a 3 mag pick door or something? A 4? That's my character. Oh wow. And then he's got some steel stuff. And then his shop. So it's stuff. Wait, is that a 5 door and a 3? It's like right in front of him there as well. Can you like lure them away? Get around the back. Whoa, there's a dead dude just around the back. Cartridge, Mr. Ouch, melee weapon mod. Increases the damage of a power attack. There's someone else, Mr. Power. They kill each other. No, damage letter. Anna, loved Dad. Her mother passed away from plague. She wasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover on her own. I found a site near the ocean to bury her. I know it's company policy to have her buried in the graveyard, but I just can't afford the fees. I'm heading out after dark to put her to rest, say my final goodbyes and all. I know it's dangerous to go out alone at night, but I have to chance it. And if you're reading this, I want you to know that your mother was a good person. Don't blame her for what happened. She worked as hard as she could. It just wasn't hard enough in the end. Wow. Like, blame them for their own, like... Wow. I'm like, wait. Yeah. Wow, it's stuff like all the way around the back. So there's a level 3 door and a 5 door in this guy's shop. We're going back. Do the shops restock stuff? Fuck you again.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Hey.
I don't get a lot of visitors.
Is there a back entrance to this guy's house? Ooh, 25 bits. Trip blade, armor parts. Nice. Get up onto his balcony from here. Come on. Oh. Am I just bouncing off? Oh, too close. Get up there. Aha.
Had your rations yet?
2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Come on, do it. I'm still in this guy's stuff. Wow, so if you hit stuff, you seem to just really bounce. Wow.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
No, whatever. It's come back. Doc Mabel, dead or alive? Wanted Doc Mabel Burgess. From the Space's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately. Former Space's Choice physician condemned on charges of dereliction of duty. So these are the traitors who just ran away to start a new colony, basically. Is it? Or is he? Disappeared from Edgewater with 2 parcels of adrenatime. Wanted for destruction, murder, vandalism? Okay. Unlicensed practice of medicine. Generous bounty. Alright. Bertie Cotton. Former vicar. Murder, sedition. Gulam Antrim. Murder, theft. Destruction. Huh.
I've been feeling pretty
Bounties?
low these days.
Nothing I can do about that. Spacer's Choice takes care of it.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Okay. Oh. Constable?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase a criminal investigation? I'm sorry, what? What does that mean? If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay, can get their fingers. I've got some questions for you, if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Who do you work for? Space's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Space's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You're correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
We're acquainted now. But not say that. The board's paying and willing to collect on their bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Alright, so who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker, and where's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
Mr. Udom. Okay.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Never mind. Thank you. Right, go in here. Wait, if I commit a crime, do I get a bed? Get a bed that way. I don't know about stealing in front of people. How do I know their awareness? I go behind them. Where's like the awareness meter? Don't see anything change. Use terminal. Bounty records. View all bounties. It's those three. And the posters. Look, Mabel. Abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater. Space's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Dr. Mabel Burgess, effective immediately. She's wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel stolen of adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. She just left. So they're just gonna want me to murder them? Does this not even mention that they did murder anyone, but on the posters it did? Could I become allies with them?
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you got your health.
Cigarette lighter. So just junk. Mag pick. So here I can. What's this? The power armor. Edgewater's Soltuna Cannery. There are 3 trouble tickets. 1 high priority. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Smoking, overheating, flames, steps to reproduce. Loader failed to start up. Clancy. Damn mechanicals. The priority of this ticket has automatically been reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by R. Thompson. Reason because the ticket was filed by L. Miller. Look, northwise, northwest, near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical clanking about all the menacing lights. See, it's right there. The robot to the northeast. Northeast of town. Loader. Got some clues there. Some hints. Bypass shunt. Workbench. Discovered. Plain impure water. Water tablets, tarmac and cheese. Upgrade the pistol then. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor, plating, whatever. Finally, pick the mod to install. And both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. So I wait for a better weapon first. Then would install the mod. What does that do? Damage per minute? Magazine size increase. Extra 5. Leave it for now. Invest into a he's on a better weapon. There you go. Cut a 4. Pick this in there. Near the workbench. I'm writing it all down. Emerald Vale Workshop 4 Magpie Lock. And then there was a Emerald Vale Constable Station, Police Station, steal stuff. Some food. Mock apple juice. Corporation Service Award. A medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. Should I hold on to that one? Bypass shunt, armor pods, Small terminal, Edgewater Salt Tuna Cannery, Welcome, Robert Holcomb. Open last search. Indumati? The hell? First entry. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform. Don't know if I'll ever see her again. Oh. Terra 1, Terra 2. We're on Terra 2. A note from me, Indumati. Well, but they won't let me keep her, but I know you'll raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You're patient and present in a way that I'm not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July the 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Child or a pet? What? What is it? Cannot take a kid with her? Is that really? Damn. Young Space's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. On record found. I sat up last night reading through the Young Space's Guide. I almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years. But I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Okay. Excuse me, chat. We've only got 3 mag picks, so it is. Let's do it. I've got 1 back. Okay. I've got some money. More healing. Okay. Should I be buying all those mag picks? Bypass shunt. Okay, so I've got 1 chest down there to open. Is that bird? Another body over here. 2 more Drino. No? No, I thought I saw a body. It's just some trash. Just another entrance. Yeah, okay. Dissenters in our midst. A philosophist. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Wow, okay. Those posters look like Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark.
Hey, you hear about Wilson? Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Wow.
You're safer inside the walls.
Am I?
Safer inside the walls.
Are you sure about that? Looks like you guys are slowly dying all from the plague, so... Which seems very suspect. And the guy I already know. Been playing it before. Ma'am? Esther.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That it? Okay. Alright, see you around. Some run water. For them going on and on about Space's Choice property, I can just randomly pick up
Yes, Mr.
food
Thompson.
and things
I'm
and tell
fine,
your family
Mr.
all that.
Thompson. Never been healthier.
Martin Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Perception, you want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay, sure. Wait, not so fast. I've got some
I'll
questions.
do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
What? In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick?
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are some guards for protecting this medicine.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Can you tell me about them?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay,
So you'll do it then?
sure.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
The... Anything else I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me as well.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Also on a side note, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Sure. Okay, I'll see you later. What are you doing? You're staying at a... What is that? Is this supposed to be a mirror? What is... What? A 2-hour energy brew that's 30 seconds. What? Okay.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
What?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What? What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Persuasion, let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paid me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
When was this game not saved? That seemed like it was probably a while ago. Does leaving town and coming back trigger a save? Need to figure out when your saves happen. Let's do that. Let's just go out here. Did it save? Yeah, new autosave. And then going back into town. Did it save again? Yes. So transitioning between areas, I can like trigger some saves. Thank God. Terminal. Lost and found. Logs. Found one left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Got a hand here, anyone want a hand? Vending machines discovered. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hacking skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction. Or hacking skill of 40 or higher. Restricted items. Loads of food. Consumables, drugs. Wait, there's some weapons. Whoa, that helmet. 17 armor. Damn. Whoa. Light machine gun. It's level. Requires you to be level 5. So I can't equip stuff. Certain stuff until I level up. Okay. There's a mods. Backpack. Increased carrying capacity. Oh wow. 400. 1000. I'm only got 139. Increases stealth skills. Some mag picks and bypass shunts. Can't unlock yet. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Can I steal this? Bolter pistol plus level 5. Plus 3 shots at a time. What? Like a shotgun? Energy weapon? 4 picks. Let's do it. 225 bits. What? Level 6 armor? Whoa. I'm rich. I'm ready. Definitely stealing everything in this game. Yeah. The bolter pistol requires level 5. It's also pristine, so it sells for more. Barrel modification and magazine modification. It's pristine, but it's the only one I've got, so I'm thinking about selling it. Are there any like drugs in the toilet? Is this like Fallout? Any drugs in the bathroom? Sprats. Sprat hide. Can't do anything with that. Bard. We got people around here, so be careful with stealing. So no one sees you pick it up, it immediately becomes like not just a normal item in the inventory. Tossball card Tyson Christensen. Collectible tossball card. Named for the. He's known for the least number of bronzes past the harm. Reception terminal. Schedule your sick leave with your supervisor. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Wow. The vending machine. Should I save money for like food and water? Damn it, Army. Are there people nearby? Yeah. Want that loot? Go away, madam. Sell tuna. Kick me. Still kick me sign. Earrings. Sell for a bit. So I guess there's some sort of like junk kind of items that sell for a little bit more. That's what they're meant for. How do I know whether they can see me while I'm sneaking? Sir?
Make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Scraps. What the... yeah. You know what they're doing now. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. Oh, here we go. Cannot sprint or fast travel. Sell, drop, or break down items. Here we go. Phyllis Granger.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
What? You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be.
Damn.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
What? Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh
I'm the
my
one who
God.
found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Jesus. It's like the future where companies are just taking it way too far. This isn't even realistic though. This is just ridiculous. Companies taking over the whole world, whole solar system. What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Right, I'll let you get back to work, madam. Don't mind me, I'm in pain from trying to carry all this stuff. Ooh, there's a box up there too. Pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2. What? A skill increase thing? Item? What's that? Whoa. I like all these armor mods. Armor mod that increases your dialogue and leadership skills. I wonder whether I should have like 2 different sets of outfits. Combat and then, yeah, that might be a good idea. The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2. This describes the process of repairing and dismantling common models of automechanical workers. That diary we read earlier, I wonder if it's related to that. A guy who's reading the same thing over and over. Maybe like, that's for that. A bracelet. Level 5 lock? Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. We do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Treatment is a privilege, not a right. The best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. It's like, well, work harder then. Emerald Vale Cannery, first floor. Oh. Office. There's a 5 mag pick lock. And then the general cannery room. Steel stuff. Better just start selling stuff then. Should we go back to like the general store or something?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Move along.
Oh, so there's the church. Where's the shop again?
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working. Work fortifies the spirit. Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about.
Staying long?
Julius?
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. Music to my ears.
Put your stuff to sell to you. You will some weight. Sell junk. Should I hold on to a shovel or anything? Wow, it's also 80. Does this show my currently equipped items? Repair all equipped. What? No. I don't know whether my companions might want melee weapons. I think we should, yeah, probably have 2 sets of armor. Engineering goggles there. I think I'll just start buying all those bypass things. So we're gonna need a lot of them. Bypass shunts, where wait, I thought you sold. Does your stuff change every time I leave town as well? It's fine, I'm gonna try using the workbench, creating this pistol.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Okay, so I don't think it shows what you've currently got equipped. Can tinker. Increase the damage a bit. Breakdown. Two attack modifications. 13 DPS. Wow. I don't know just yet. I wanna get a companion. Whether I should break stuff down, sell stuff, what I should buy. This we're just gonna figure it out over time.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Carry on.
Just in charge.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Verity.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
As of stars and planets, scientism, and moons. Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Dumb, I'm no animal, and I don't like being insulted by you in your highfalutin language.
I merely meant to say that you're not beaten down by... You know what? Forget it. You have my sincerest apologies.
I have dumb options unlocked. What? Is that because I'm like thirsty and hungry? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I should really make sure I'm not thirsty and hungry and take some beer or something before dialogue. I was actually asking what your religion was all about?
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Dumb again. How much to put in the good word for me with the Grand Architect? You know, unofficial like.
That's not how it works. The Grand Architect has no concern for us beyond setting the plan in motion.
I don't get it.
Obviously. Look, if we can figure out how to read the grand plan, we can more perfectly align ourselves to it, bringing everyone peace.
Really? How does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
Why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, The collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Heresy. Dumb. Handsome. What kind of weirdness are you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You're right. I'll need to know a little more about this book before I agree to this.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Sure, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
You seem pretty concerned about the book. Can you care to tell me why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large, though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please.
I had something I wanted to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Nothing. Chairs. We have like planets too. You got any heresy in your desk? In your cupboards? Nah, you should confiscate.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Pick up OSI vial. Take this. What's that? Quest item. Tastes like enlightenment. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the Unreliable. Can I like give them gifts? Ah. It's a clue that he is. I think he is a companion, isn't he? When can he actually join me? Is it only as soon as I've done that quest, or I think it's only once I've completed this whole area. What's an exit? Yeah.
Got my sights on you.
Look up back here. Grenade launcher? What the? Something like bin in the back. Quest level 4. And a mag pick. Jesus. Another locked box. Am I 7 in? My skills are reduced. 7 lockpicking? Yeah, because it's reduced to 70 to 7 because of thirst. Gotta make sure to drink and eat before talking to people. Oh, sleep. Requires 1. Lock 2. Okay. Emerald Vale. Down northeast. Building 3 magpick block. How the hell do I rest in this game? Am I gonna die? I'm not getting enough rest.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Bypass shunt. Anything around here? Some more health. And then there's this box up here. Stealing as well. Let's go out this door and back in the end to trigger the autosave. So, does it not autosave from just walking around? Doesn't seem like it has. Yeah. Let's go out and back in. Like the port, the dock. More stuff out here. Let's feature exploring inside town first. Nice and sunny out there. Yeah, it seems more sunny in here. Let's save. Yep. Cool. Transitioning, going outside or inside. Let's see if I can steal this stuff then. And let's just save. Try stealing all this stuff, but someone coming.
Hey, stop that!
Oh, they noticed.
What do you think you're doing?
Intimidate, persuade, lie? Ooh. I just stole a sign. Persuade, I was just leaving. Your reputation with faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm down. My faction, did it decrease though? No. Reputation. Space's choice -1%. Still does rap, even if I like intimidate them and stuff. How do I know that they can see me? So she saw me. Can you catch up with me, madam? Catch up with me.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, hostile? Shooting at me? The hell? How do you know when they can see you? Hmm. So I should equip that grenade launcher now. I'm not using melee. I've got the light assault rifle. Can I even use it? Wait, it's level 4. What does that mean? That energy type. That means energy type. Grenade launcher uses heavy ammo. How do I even change my weapon? I don't know. Left, right, up, down. I've just got to check for people. People.
Huh?
Okay, let's go speak to the guy finally. Seems to be a lot more people around, so maybe the time of day as well. It's based on whether they can just see you, is it? A necklace? Foreman Phyllis Granger. Messages from Thompson. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I've sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. Personal files. Password required. Hacking 5. Bypass. Last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Wow. Wait, how do I... downstairs? Uh-oh, why am I encumbered again? Okay, let's go say hi. Wait, does being encumbered like reduce my stats? Hunger and fatigue. How do I deal with fatigue? Need a bed. Anyway, I'm gonna die. Should I just play it with the main quest or something?
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this big lesson to me. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
That was the name of the like child that was left when the mother left or something, and that. Need more food. Shall we drink something? Some beer to help with personality attributes +1 when you drink alcohol.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I didn't work for Space's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
What do you mean, frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
So to shut down their power? I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if she doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Banyan.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hell yes. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures. Can help you provide combat support. Enhance your skills. Increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Yes. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. Vati can now join the company party.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember. 25 years? 26? When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change. People change. But the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
The town's falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're loyal to Spacer's Choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Let me ask you about something.
Go ahead.
Need to have a word about this plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Oh, Medical 11, you should have developed immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of a contagion. Don't have enough. Things have been going badly for you these last few years.
Let me tell you what I plan on telling the Spacer's Choice Inspector next time he lands his fancy ship here and takes a look around. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
You withhold medicine from your own workers?
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
That's monstrous.
Yes, it is. And it's necessary. Spacer's Choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual. Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
This is an ugly place to live. Of course people are going to walk away.
Nature is uglier. There is safety here. Safety and purpose. But not all of us see that. And I cannot force that vision upon them. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Perception. Oh, you and Adelaide have a personal history. Down.
Go ahead.
If you expect me to talk to this Adelaide person, I could use a little information.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
I do love spices. Don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us,
Got some fish tomorrow.
Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Dumb. Wow. Alien fish with every meal. Talk about living the high life.
Every meal? Hold on there, friend. This isn't Byzantium. We eat once a day, in accordance with Spacer's Choice nourishment regulations.
Once a day? Jesus.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm off.
You some sort of freelancer?
That's right. You got any thing hidden away, sir? Do I need to get my sneaking skill up so I can check your pockets? Ooh. There's a door that requires Reed's key. What's this? Let's close the elevator. Reed's office. Mayor Reed's office. Door needs Reed's key. Like Pavati, you joining us?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
So I think I read a message on her terminal. Your mother leaving?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Is this about the deserters? So, what's the other side of it? Well, figures. We didn't exactly strike me as the most honest song.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Sure. I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
So as it couldn't hurt, we'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Yeah, huh?
Perception. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Here we go.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Damn. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. Something you need?
We'll talk later. Let's go visit the vicar now. I'm gonna pass out. Anyone got a bed?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Need some more water. Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
Of course, but I had something I want to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What? Dumb. Why am I always so dumb? Because I'm so tired. What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
A good idea. Can Parvati get a soft heart treated by your sore bones?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Level up! Awesome.
Yeah, huh?
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
The church. Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's the church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I reckon nobody'd want to live in a gunked up universe.
I reckon we already do, and we ain't got no choice in the matter. So maybe somebody ought to take a rag to it.
Well. Level up. What we got? The character's still so tired. I got 10 more skill points. Should I start doing some guns? Parvati. Wait, adjusted skill value plus 7 from Parvati. Does she get like level ups? In gear. The companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the items you want to swap out and then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Okay. Getting an idea into what a Val is going to be like, maybe? She's got a pistol. It's better than mine. Graded. And magazine. Okay. I think we'll just be sticking with the handgun for now, yeah. You've got take skills plus 5 from your armor. 7 armor. Wow, can I have that helmet? I want that helmet. 6 armor. Can I have loadouts? Oh, it'd be so good if you had loadouts. Medical plus 5. I feel like I want to give you the best armor, actually. I don't want you to go dying on me. Hacking plus 7, I've got 9 armor. That looks ugly. Wait, you've got 7 armor from that. Actually, yeah, you have that. 7 armor. And I'll keep the riot gear on for now. It's troop armor. Then skill bonuses are good. Okay, and then skills then, what should I do? Wait, does this save? No, I should, before I actually level up, trigger an autosave as well or something. Maybe I should just fast travel back to my ship. So how do I sleep? Oh my god.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
So carry capacity then. Increase my carry capacity? A little. Like 55. 54 out of 70 already. Let's like break this stuff down and upgrade this pistol. Let's just do it. Shall we?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh, and that's a companion stuff. Okay. should prepare my pistol. If I tinker it first. Do it again for 100? Wow, okay. Still needs repairing. Modify armor. Gadget, skill kit, dialogue skills, leadership skills. I wonder whether, yeah, I should have 2 sets of armor. Put that on like some other sets.
Happens? Well, science. But it still happens here.
Okay, let's fast travel out of here, shall we? Maybe fight something? Let's trigger an autosave. Nice, okay. Hand in these quests.
Hey, Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Got about as fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm still working on it. Do I need to click from all first? Okay.
I could really go for some salt too.
Wait, so let me finish that quest first. Where is that? Companion quest for Max. Collect Ludwig's gravesite fees. Stationed as a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Oh, let's go explore that area. I wonder what she thinks of me stealing stuff.
Not a peep for me.
Not bothered. Do not open up the doors. What's it behind you? What's it behind you, Parvati? Steal bread noodles. A spaceship. Wait, 27 out of 5, 2 out of 0. So the right is what's required.
Easy.
Increasing your leadership increases the bonuses your companions get. Plasma cutter, level 7. Melee weapon? Whoa. Necklace and compass. Those for bunch. Man, if I didn't do there's a stealing, I'd be so much more poorer. refill your shovel as well, why not? Taking it all. What's that though? Like a burning plasma weapon? Whoa. You have like a lightning shock hammer. Oh. Got a grenade launcher. How do I change my weapon? Still don't know.
Sure.
Companion abilities.
I'm going. Sure.
I'm told to go somewhere. Shit. I can analyze people with that as well. It's kind of like VATS as well. I don't want to risk pressing a bunch of buttons to end up firing my gun and piss people off. I have to save and then see. Oh yeah, a bunch of ammo. Do companions need ammo? I hope they have. Do they have an infinite like ammo? She following.
Moving.
Um,
On my way.
Hold it to follow. My character gonna die from sleep deprivation. I hear those little creatures. Giant landing pad. A beach with a crashed ship down there? I think I remember that. We get in this house. What are these flowers? Can we harvest stuff in this game? No.
You're fast.
Nice. Yeah, this is stealing. Over armor parts, fun times barrel. Weapon mod barrel, critical damage plus 25%. Damn. Need to level up. Let's, I want to save earlier. Do a proper save. Alright, I'm gonna die. Edgewater landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical, soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Damn. Well, fuck me.
Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Just keep going with it. Damn, what can I do to stop the coming apocalypse?
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Deal with the robot. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
The glowy part. Yep. Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Lie, he sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
I recognize this voice too. Ludwig Miller.
Go on.
What, do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
It's pretty creepy.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Good question for you.
Go on.
And what exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Alright, sir. Why is the track coming in? No. Go away, I need to steal your stuff. The bed, but I can't use it. Let's go.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Damn. Sort of shotgun. My health. Dervish Mist. workbench. Down some more stuff. Could have fold it now. Mining helmet, some extra melee. Here we go.
Coming back.
We go around here. More ammo. I need more lockpicking. What if I leveled up? And get some sleep. Oh shit, I used the mouth. Let me do that. Lockpicking do I need? 38? Damn. Guess we're definitely just pouring points into that to begin with. Lockpicking, hacking. To be able to unlock everything, yeah. Lockpick skill reduces the knock time and number of mag picks needed for picking locks. Hack skill reduces the number of bypass shots needed. And I can pickpocket people as well. Just maxing out sneaking, hacking, and lockpicking. Unlocked access to restricted items and vending machines. Nice. And buy more mag picks from vending machines. Companion abilities level up. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Left ability, right ability. Let's see what those abilities are. They get a perk. Not yet though. Threat generated, threat of decreased threat generated. Increase engineering skill. So you get heal when they're downed. Recharge your tactical time dilation meter. Increase their ability damage, reload speed. Behaviors. Distance medium. Weapon mixed. We'll switch weapons based on the distance to the enemy. I'll just try the default for now. Aggressive. Companion always engages in attacks when the player enters combat. Abilities called Overload. Guy, what does it do? How do I know how to get to the description of the ability? So they lockpick 38 chest the landing pad. Emerald Vale landing pad. 36 was it? Right, lockpick chests. Active volcano idea. What are those? Are those not turrets? What are they? Mining, like mining gear. Beautiful auroras at night. I'll take screenshots with Epic. How do I do that? It's just F12 as well. It's like Steam. Double check that actually saved and where that saved to. We'll take more screenshots while playing games. I like to hide canisters and boxes. The bypass shunt. We go down there. That's the crash ship. What's this? Magpick 3 door. Can now travel to Edgewater landing pad from your ship. Landing pad, 3 Magpick door. Sir,
Got my sights on.
what have you got? Ooh. Vending machine. Bullets and things, vending machine. Light machine gun, is that what he's got? 320 DPS? Wow. Now available. Bypass shunt. Yes, we want to buy... Cold armor. Odd. Buy all the mag picks. 16 bits each? Yeah, that's fine. Good stuff by them. Geographic scanner. Interactable highlight range +5. To your armor utility. That seems pretty useful. Ranged weapon spread. Shears. One-handed weapon. Shock cannon. If I remember, I think, yeah, shock's best against robots, fires best against, like, non-robots, is that right? So I can buy food from here. Have you got, like, caffeine? Ammo. Fact hammer. Wow, 170 bits for this 17 armor helmet. Man, I might get that. Will I just find that soon though? You can't mod it at all. Can you mod helmets? 2 more mag picks. We'll buy them. Should we also grab bypass shunts? Elite troop armor as well. 17 armor. With mod slots. Wow, should I get that? Just wonder whether he's gonna find that eventually anyway, so oh shit, I can look with this. More stuff. More vending machines. More mag picks. Find more. I don't know about bypass. Raise hunting rifle. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. 600. Small mag picks. Get the armor. Increases walk speed. Suppressor. Firing noise minus 90%. Ooh, stealth archer time. I'm gonna die. There's no one around. It's okay if I just squash 3. I'm doing it.
I wish I could do that. Sure thing.
Right, control armor 4. Wow, we're finding so many mods and stuff. Backpack mods. What? Patched low pressure helmet, lockpicking +5. 9 armor. Oh my god. Stealing is so good in this game. Anyway, I better head back to the ship. More mag picks.
Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. Sway, I was just leaving.
All right. Don't let me catch you here again.
Oh, rip. It's gone down a bit. Oh, whatever. Leave it. Deal with it. What are you doing now? Get out of here, sir. What's stuff to steal? I need to confiscate all this stuff. Oh man. Anyway, we need to go back to the ship. Come back. Fast travel. Can only fast travel to your ship. On this difficulty. If I fast travel, does that make my sleep need to go down? Am I gonna fast travel and then just die instantly? No. Did it go down now? See my ship already? What do you think?
On my way.
Come in.
Something you need?
Not clear. Save. It's like your room opened up now. Maybe not until a bit later. Right then, I thought was up there for today, chat. Look to you, looting, exploring, maybe actually kill something tomorrow? We are rich already though. Just stealing everything. took my way out of the guards as well. Right, leave it there. See you later, chat.